Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Najamuddin, and I would like to answer the assignment 2. Let's talk about foundation of ELT media design. And question number 1 is, what is the difference between traditional media and digital media in ELT? And in my opinion, in ELT, the main difference is that traditional media are usually printed resources such as a textbook, worksheet, flashcard, charts, and rely. And while digital media are technology based resources such as video, apps, online platforms, and multimedia presentation. And traditional media tend to be more static and structured, while digital media are more of interactive, flexible, and can connect learners to authentic language input beyond the classroom. Well, the question number 2 is, what are the main strengths of traditional media in language learning? The main strength of traditional media in language learning are its structure, reliability, and low dependence on technology, and it's especially useful for teaching grammar, vocabulary, and sentence pattern, and in a clear and organized way. And question number 3 is, what advantages do the digital media offer for English language learners? In my opinion, digital media offer English language learners several strong advantages. For example, they make learning more engaging, provide authentic language input, and allow practice anytime and anywhere. And they also support interactive, self self-paced learning with features like videos, quizzes, feedback, and collaboration tools. And question number 4 is, what are the limitations of using digital media in the classroom? The main limitation of digital media in the classroom are unequal access to device or internet, technical problems, and the need for the digital literacy from both teacher and students. Digital media can also distract learner, overload attention, and reduce direct human interaction if they are used without a clear classroom control. And next, question number 5 is, uh, what is meant by blended learning in the context of ELT media? According to me, blended learning in ELT means combined face-to-face teaching with digital or online learning activities in one course. In media terms, it mixes traditional media such as textbooks, worksheets, and classroom interaction with digital media such as videos, apps, and online text, so that uh, so that each support the others. And a teacher might explain grammar in class, then ask student to complete listening practice on a app or submit writing online afterwards. This approach lets learner use classroom time for direct interaction and digital tools for extra practice, feedback, and flexibility. The main idea of the is to combine the strength both media uh, between traditional media give structure and guidance, while digital media add interactivity, personalization, and access beyond the classroom. In ELT, that often means are more flexible and student-centered learning experience. And part B is analytical questions. Question number 1: why can traditional media still be effective even a technology-driven learning environment? In my opinion, traditional media can still be effective because it offers stability, clarity, and allow technical independence in language learning. In many ELT settings, it helps teachers focus learners on the language itself rather than on device or software. While and why it still works, because it supports direct face-to-face explanation and immediate teacher feedback, and also it is reliable in classroom with the limited internet devices and electricity. In ALT practice, traditional media are especially useful for introducing grammar, vocabulary, and reading activities. Its structured way. They are also effective for learners who benefit from guide step-by-step instruction before moving to the digital practice. The stronger approach is often not choosing one over the other, but using traditional media for structure and digital media for in extension and also interactions. And next question number 2. How do the strengths of digital media complement the weakness of traditional media? According to me, digital media complement traditional media by filling gaps that paper-based or teacher-centered tools cannot cover as well. And traditional media are strong for structure, focus, and control practice, while digital media add interactivity, authentic output, instant feedback, and flexibility beyond the classroom. And how they complement each other. The reasons are traditional media provide clear foundations such as grammar explanation, vocabulary review, and guided drills, and digital media make those foundation more engaging through video, audio, quizzes, and interactive text. And question number 3. In what ways can blended uh, learning improve students engagement and learning outcomes compared to using only one types of media? Blended learning can improve engaging on outcome by combining the student face-to-face teaching with the flexibility and interactivity of online media. Compared with using only one type of media, it usually gives students more ways to participate, practice, and receive feedback immediately, which support both motivation and achievement. And also blended learning tends to raise behavioral, emotional, and cognitive engagement because students can interactive in class, work online at their own pace, and collaborate through digital text. And it often feels more student-centered and uh, less stressful than relying on only lecture-based or only online instruction. It also gives shy or less confident learners more ways to join, such as the discussion boards, quizzes, and preparatory videos before class. And part C is application question, and there are two questions here. Question number 1. As a teacher, how do you combine traditional and digital media in lesson to teach speaking skills? In my opinion, a good way is to use traditional media for guided preparation and digital media for practice and feedback. For example, uh, we as a teacher can start with a textbook-based model dialogue, vocabulary review, and teacher explanation. Then move student to video from by discussion and recording, and record speaking tasks or online pronunciation practice for a lesson on giving opinions. We could also use a worksheet with useful phrases, and then show a short video discussion, and have students role play in pairs, and finally ask them to upload a 1 minute voice recording for feedback. And this combines the strength both media and keeps speaking practice active, supported, and meaningful. And question number 2 is, imagine you are teaching in the listening lesson. How would you apply blended learning approach using both digital and traditional media? In the listening lesson, I would use the traditional media for preparation and comprehension support, then digital media for richer input and self-paced practice. For example, I will begin with the textbook or worksheet to introduce a key vocabulary, predict the topic, and set listening goals, and then use audio or video on device for the main listening text. If the topic is ordering food, I would first use the printed menu and vocabulary list, then play a restaurant conversation from a video, and finally ask students to complete the worksheet and redo the tasks online for extra practice. This keeps the lesson structure while also making a listening input more real and engaging. I think that's all for my question. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.